All right. Welcome everybody to episode 20, the big 2-0 of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. As promised, over the um, past 2 days from Sunday to Tuesday, I did rebuild the three cars that we bought from the barn in episode 19. I have rebuilt them. I have restored them to 100%. They are currently outside of that garage right there. But I'm not going to sell them until the very end because I want to see just how much money we're going to get. Um, Today we are going to be working on this guy right here. We're going to be fully restoring him, and we're going to be keeping this one. That's why we have the three outside that we're going to sell and get money from. But this is basically the 1999 Hinata Moon Mark 1. If you guys look, it looks very similar to the Mitsubishi Eclipse. So from the 90s, late 90s, I should say, early 2000. So yeah, I'm gonna try and see what I can do about making it look like the Fast and the Furious car that Paul Walker drove in the very first one. That lime green with that black hood. I think I've got a way to figure out how to get that black hood on there and keep everything else lime green, but we will see. And also on top of that, because it's a Fast and Furious car, we've got to put as many performance parts as we can in there. And I was doing the research on the engine swaps that we can put down there below. See where it says I4 SOHC, I4 DOHC, all that. I was doing the research on all of those, and turns out the I4 DOHC BMF is actually the most powerful engine that you can put in this thing. So that is just a normal engine right there. So we're going to go ahead and pull that engine out because we don't need it. And then I'm going to go in here and make sure there's nothing else in here that needs to be taken out. We're going to go ahead and hike this guy up, and we'll go ahead and take care of the suspension and everything first. But that right there, that engine right there is the BFM dual overhead cam I4 engine that we're going to be putting in that bad boy right there. Hopefully giving it a lot more horsepower. And then we'll, of course, put it on the dyno. And we'll see just how much horsepower we've put on here. We'll put as many performance parts as we can. That includes the brake calipers. The brake pads that are in here and everything. So I'm a little excited to see how fast it goes. And then we'll see if we can try and get it looking as close as we can to the Fast and the Furious one. It's going to be a little bit tough. I also have a Supra that I'm going to be restoring to make it look like the Fast and the Furious Supra from the first one. That orange Supra that was in there. If you guys haven't watched those movies, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and hope you guys enjoy. If you guys were here earlier, you will have noticed that I did stream our first episode, our first playthrough, part 1, I should say, of Far Cry 6. I am loving it. That is going to be just kind of like an on-the-whim stream, where if I've got the time between taking care of the little guy and putting him down for naps and stuff, I'll be streaming that until he wakes up and starts screaming. So make sure you guys have some sort of notification button on there from Twitch that's kind of following and lets you know that I've started a stream. I don't really have a set date to stream, unfortunately, because just due to the child care and scheduling, it just doesn't quite work out. Except for the weekends. The weekends, if I'm in town, I usually go for Saturday and Sunday stream for Car Mechanic Simulator, because we are definitely still trying to get the platinum. We are somewhat close. I'm very close to getting the 10,000 bolts unmounted. So I am trying to hold off on that because I really want to make sure that I get that on stream, because it does mean a lot when you guys are watching, and whether you're watching here, whether you're watching on YouTube, and we're getting trophies on stream, because it does feel a little good. So let's get this. We'll get these off. And actually what I can do is I'll go ahead and I'll lathe these brakes. But I'm going to still I'm gonna keep the brakes and save them for other builds because I know that's definitely gonna be some money saving right there. Oh no! Hopefully I didn't break the thing completely. Ooh, that was close. Hope everybody who is watching this had a decent Tuesday. I know it's the end of the day. Almost time to call it quits. Hope work wasn't too bad for you guys. And I hope that watching this helps you de-stress from the day. I know work can be stressful and sometimes you just need to relax, and I hope this is something that can relax you and hope you enjoy. So we're almost done with repairing these guys right here. This will help us rebuild the whole back half of the car. Ooh, alright. There we go. That should be the last piece. Cool. Alright, I'll go ahead and lay these brakes really quick. Got 2 brake discs. We'll get in here and we'll go ahead and start assembling parts. Let's get our rear suspension in. I'm going to go ahead and add our common car parts here. I don't know if we need like 10. We might need like 8 of those. We're just going to guess and see what happens. Can't remember if it was a rear sway bar B or what. Was it a normal one? Yeah, it was a rear sway bar A. And we need 2 of those. Alright, we'll get in here and we'll see just exactly what all we need to attach. Sway bar in. We'll see if we can get this knuckle housing. Alright, we got 100% for both of those, so that's good. I believe that was a rear shock absorber A. So let's go ahead and grab 2 of those. So we're got that for the other side. Rear suspension arm. Perfect. Doing pretty good so far. I do know that we'll once we get this whole rear suspension assembled, we'll put the fuel tank together and everything, and I'll go ahead and add that because there is a high performance fuel pump that we are going to have to put on top. And then I think the axles, or not the axle, the exhaust is also, there's some high performance exhaust parts. Oh, we need our rear spring and our rear shock absorber cap. Let's grab both of those. Okay, let's get that. And our first set of, oh no, we need our better wheel hub bearing there. I thought we bought those. Did we not buy some? Probably didn't buy some. Let's grab 2 of those. Well, actually we're gonna need 4 of those. And 2 wheel hub caps. Let's go ahead and grab these, get them out of here. Okay, now we've got some high performance brake discs that we know we can use. There's our ceramic brakes right there, so we'll buy 4 of those. And we'll put the other ones on that we didn't want to. Alright. No brake pads though, so we'll go ahead and go to our parts section here for our brake pads. We'll grab our 4 brake pads. Put those in there. I think our calipers and cylinders are good, and then of course we'll put the tire on. I was able to, I found, this is as close as I could get to finding the right type of tire. Unfortunately it is a It is a 6-spoke rim and not a 7-spoke as from the movie, but I did the very best I could. The other ones just looked wonky and just didn't really fit the whole sportiness of the car. So we'll see just how well they look once we get them both on there. Okay, let's get this small rubber bushing in here. That's all right. Wheel hub. I think we've got everything else is going to be green if I'm correct. Yep. Ceramic brake discs, brake pads, brake caliper. All right. All right, let's go ahead and grab our fuel tank. And then we're going to go to our tuning shop and grab our fuel pump and our fuel filter. Since we're already going to need the fuel filter, we know that. We know we're going to need that. So let's get our fuel tank. Let's put that in there. Let's put our high performance fuel pump in there. Okay, so we've got rear muffler I4, exhaust pipe, catalytic converter, middle muffler. All right, let's see what sort of exhaust stuff we have. So we can do catalytic converter. This is normal exhaust pipe. What about our rear muffler for the I4? Is that it? Rear muffler I4, rear muffler I4. Yeah, all right. Let's put that guy on there. That looks pretty interesting. Got our middle muffler and our catalytic converter. All right, where's our middle muffler? I know we've got one. There it is. All right, and then we're going to hold off on the front piece there because I'm not sure if that that front exhaust piece is going to be the same. But all right, so the back half of our car is good to go. Let's get this brake piece off. Start lathing that one, and we'll start breaking this guy off here. Start breaking this stuff apart. This, get that off. Oop, got a rusted bolt here. Got another rusted bolt. These guys, oh, another rusted bolt. Man, we got some rusted parts up here today. Okay, we can't fix that piece. We'll go ahead and get that thing that's defying gravity right there. This last rubber bushing off over there. All right. Get all these guys off. What's up, C? Thank you for coming. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, got some rusted bolts here. We are doing an ode to the Fast and Furious genre. We're building Paul Walker's, doing our best to build Paul Walker's Mitsubishi Eclipse that he had in the movie. So we are going to see just how close we can get it. I'm not expecting to get 100% accurate because obviously the liveries and stuff aren't too in-depth, but we'll see what sort of liveries they have. these pieces here. Perfect. Alright, let's grab our brake. We're going to lay those. That's going to be great because we have a couple brakes that we've already held on to, so that means we're going to be pretty set in the brake department. Now, I don't know if we need any more. Okay, so we do need, we have enough rubber bushings here. Let's go ahead and get the 4 on this cross member here. Get that on there. Okay, then we'll put that steering rack on. So we're going to need 2 inner and outer tie rods, front sway bar. There's no tuning shop for, there's no suspension parts. Oh, was it just front sway bar? It was just front sway bar, right? Yeah, front sway bar. Okay. So let's grab 2 of those because we got to rebuild our shocks. I just bought 2 front sway bars. Why did you do that? Ah. Oh well, we have an extra one now. Gonna build that. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I've already built a set of those. I can't remember if I did or not. We are also at level 29, thanks to all of those cars that I rebuilt. So that's good. We've got some extra skill points here, so we should be able to maybe move a little bit faster around the store, or around the garage. Well, let's get our inner and outer tie rods first. There we go. Inner tie rod, outer tie rod. Lower suspension arm, we got 2 at 100%. Perfect. Okay, we're going to get our shock absorber in here. Get our sway bar front end link in. Front wheel hub. And our wheel hub bearing. Brake disc, we got a ceramic one. Yes. Brake caliper. Green, green. Perfect. Alright, of course you can't put the tire on right now because we don't have the gearbox in. We're going to need to put the gearbox and the drive shaft in, otherwise we're not going to be able to put those tires on because this is a front wheel drive car. So, I'm pretty sure, yep, we do. We need 2 more rubber bushings and that will be it for the rubber bushing department. There we go. Okay. Thank you, dog. I'm so glad you were barking right outside my door. He's been a little turd today. For those of you, that's not Ghost Dog. That's the other one. Ghost Dog doesn't bark like that. Okay. Ceramic brake disc. Brake pads. Caliper. Perfect. Alright, so everything is done down below. So, with that being said, we're going to grab this brake. Wait, we don't have any more, right? Okay, we don't have to do any more. Cool. Alright, so we got some brakes that we're going to hold on to, and then we'll go ahead, let's go ahead and get the necessary other pieces in here first. So we need our coolant reservoir, all those cool little things. So let's get the coolant reservoir right there. We'll get our power steering reservoir right here. Radiator A. We are going to need a radiator setup. I'm not sure if we need the 1 fan or the 2 fans, but we will see in just a minute once we put all this in here. Okay. We need, okay, so we need just the normal one. I'm almost positive we don't have anything. There's our brake servo. You don't have any upgraded brake servo. We do have an air filter. We do have an alternator. We don't have medium intercooler, small intercooler, superchargers. Okay, yeah, just making sure that we didn't need like an upgraded radiator or something silly like that. But we do need our base for our I4 filter, and then that one there. We're going to put those two with our high performance air filter in there. Let's not forget that. Okay, now we need our high performance parts. So ABS pump, battery, ECU type A, and then a fuse box base. So let's go ahead and grab all of those in our electronics department. Let's just make sure that there's no electronics that we can add. There is not. Our electronics department, let's grab that. We need that. We need our battery, ECU type A, fuse box with our cover. And let's go ahead and start adding some of these in here. Welcome. Thank you for coming to the stream. We are rebuilding or trying to recreate and rebuild the Fast and the Furious Eclipse using our Hinata Moon, which is kind of, it literally looks like the Mitsubishi Eclipse from 1999. So we're going to try and make it as close to the Fast and Furious as we can. All right, let's get our... So we need 5 C relays, 2 Bs, and 1 A. So let's get our 1 A, our 2 Bs, and our 5 Cs. Let's go ahead and get these bad boys plugged in. I don't remember having 5 C relays before. Alright, now for the fuses, we need tan, red, red, blue. So 2 tans, 2 reds, and a blue. 2 tans, 2 reds, and a blue. Perfect. Alright. So, that should be everything on the outside, except for the engine. Perfect! Alright, let's get in here and let's start building this awesome engine that is the i4 BFM. I don't know what BFM stands for, but it stands for something. What's up, T-Law? Alright, let's see. We need our crankshaft. Alright, let's see if we've got some high performance parts here. We got a camshaft. Crankshaft is not high performance, so we'll just get our normal crankshaft. I4B crankshaft, nothing special about it. We are going to need 4 piston rings, but the tune-up shop does have some high performance pistons. There they are. So we'll go ahead and grab those. We'll get to our crankshaft bearing caps. We need 3 of them. Whoops. We need 3 of them. And then our rod caps over here. Where are you? There you are. Alright, we should be able to throw everything in here now. Okay, get our rod cap on. I don't think oil pan is a high performance part, so we'll go ahead and grab that from our normal shop. I will say, if I do try and take this to the test track, it's probably going to spin out simply because the drag strip usually requires you to have like slick tires on. and I put sports tires on this guy because I wanted to still keep the street effect of it. So, but we'll see. We'll see what sort of horsepower and speed this thing has. I4 oil filter, and then our high performance gearbox, clutch plate, pressure plate, flywheel, and then our normal bearing. There it is. There's our release bearing. And then we'll get to work on the top half here. Yes. All right. Let's flip this bad boy around. Oh, we gotta put the oil filter on there first. Okay, so we need our alternator, which is a high performance part, power steering pump, which should be a high performance part, our water pump, maybe not high performance part. We'll see. Let's go ahead and grab our one idle roller that we need. I did see that one idle roller that we're going to need right there. Okay, and then just to make sure, that is an engine head for an I4B. So engine head I4B, there it is. Okay. We need our power steering pump for an I4. That was I4B, right? Yeah, I4B. Pretty sure our water pump, yeah, our water pump is not high performance parts. Okay. Water pump all the way at the very end. Over here somewhere. There it is. I think it was just I4, right? Nope, I4B. There we go. Almost bought the wrong one. Get our water pump in here. Alternator, high performance. Our power steering pump, high performance. And then our high performance engine block, engine head, sorry. Oh, we need another idle roller A. Our exhaust manifold, our camshafts, which are high performance parts, and our intake manifold. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab our idle roller A since we're already here. And let me just make sure I don't have to. Okay, yeah, so I need two camshafts for I4B, exhaust for I4B, intake for I4B. Alright, let's see what sort of high performance parts we can get here. There's our camshafts right there. Our exhaust should be coming up. Our exhaust manifold for the I4B, there it is. What about intake? Do we have intake manifolds for the I4B? Ooh, we do. Nice. This is gonna look sweet. Oh, of course. We have spark plugs. Go ahead and get these spark plugs in because I'm probably going to forget about them if I don't. Last one. And then we got to get our camshaft caps. They're just normal camshaft caps. Nope, they are the specific I4B camshaft caps. I4B, I think we need like 10 of them, so I'm just going to grab 10. Okay. Oh, I think we only need 8. Oh well. Yep, we only needed 8. No worries, we'll sell the other 2. Alright. Perfect. Alright, let's get our intake. Oh, we get our fuel rail. Hold on. Our cam gear for I4 single overhead cam right here. Let's not forget that. I think there's a backside. Yeah, there is. Yep. So we need cam gear A. Cam gear. Ah, there it is. cam gear A and cam gear B. There's also a timing chain that we're going to need to get over here. I4B, I think that's it right there. We'll see. Hopefully that's it. Hopefully that's it. Yep, there it is. Alright, cam gear B. And our timing cover. Timing cover B. There it is. Okay, let's go back to our tune-up station because we do need our fuel injectors here. Fuel rails, sorry. I need 4 of them. Almost missed them under there. We also are going to need our throttle here once we put our intake manifold in. Throttle V6B, okay. Alright, so we're throttle for a V6B, hello. We'll see what happens. Alright. Nice, and then we have a turbo on the back end here. Turbocharger for an I4B. Where are you at? There you are. This joker is going to be flying. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we need a serpentine belt A and an engine head cover. Those are not going to be performance parts. So let's get our engine head cover first because that's going to come up first. Engine head cover. Is it just for the I4? Is it just I4? I4B. So it is an I4B. There it is. I4B. Okay, and then our serpentine belt A. There it is. Okay, get that guy in there. We do need our ignition coils on the very top. That'll be the last 4 things that we put in there. That way we'll, do I have a belt? I do not have a belt tensioner. Okay. No big deal. There's our belt tensioner right there. We are going to need a timing cover A. And I guarantee we're going to need a crankshaft for I4. Timing cover A. There it is. Get that on there. There's our crankshaft pulley. Then we're going to need serpentine belt B for the I4B. There it is. And then I think we're going to need 1 more idle roller A, so we'll just go ahead and tab over there in case we need it, because I think there's an idle roller that goes right there. And I think it's an A. It is an A. Alright, let's get that guy. Sweet. Alright, last but not least, we've got our ignition coils. That's definitely a tuning part. So let's go ahead and grab those. Where's our ignition coils? There they are. We need 4 of them. Let's put these bad boys on here. And that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. That is our souped up I4 dual overhead cam BFM. I don't know what BFM stands for. Big frickin' motor, maybe. We'll use that. Big frickin' motor. All right. Let's get all of that in there. Let's go ahead and raise this up. We'll get our drive shaft, our gearbox, and our tires back on. Okay. Front exhaust section B for the I4B. Let's see if they actually have that. Front exhaust section. Front exhaust section B. Wait, is that it? Front exhaust section B, I4B. Front exhaust section A, B, 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 B. Oh, they don't have a high performance part for that? Boo. Alright, no worries. Let's go to the other one here. There it is, front exhaust section B for the I4B. Let's go to our gearbox, because we are going to need a new gearbox. I need a very nice one here. Gearbox for the I4. There it is. Oh, we got to put the starter. Okay. I don't think our starter is high performance. Oh, we don't have a front drive shaft. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and grab our starter since we're already here. There's our front drive shaft. Let's see just exactly what sort of front drive axle. Yeah. No, that would be BMF. See? That would be BMF. This is a BFM. Let's see. Front drive shaft C. Okay, we don't need that. We need that. We just don't have them yet. There's our first one. Right. It's okay. I was actually thinking the same thing, but I was like, wait a minute. The F and the M are swapped around. For some reason, it's not I'm just gonna go with big frickin' motor. That's our big frickin' motor car. All right, let's lower this guy down. We'll put our starter in, and we'll double check our parts. Make sure we're at 100% parts after we fill everything up. Let's get this guy on here first. I'm really glad that all the cars that we have built, we have used the same bottle of brake fluid and the same oil. Like, we never run out. Coolant Reservoir cap. That's something they could do, maybe implement different styles of oil jugs or something like that, you know, so that maybe each car has a different, different cars take different ones. Who knows? Might be a little bit much for coding, but, you know, this is the new thing they implemented in this series, which is kind of cool. Okay. All right, let's double check our parts. We are at 100% parts. Let's go ahead and fix our frame. And then we'll go ahead and let's take a look at what sort of body style parts we can put on this bad boy. Oh yes, we are going to definitely use that. We're definitely using those. Wait, did the original one have... The original one had, I think, definitely had these aftermarket bumpers. I don't know about the hood, though. No. I want this. Okay, let's get that off there. Okay, let's start repairing some body parts. Even though we got the trophy already, we can still repair the body parts, sell them for full price, make some money, you know what I mean? That is always a good thing. Plus, we got to fix the trunk and the door anyways. I don't think I can put a different spoiler on there, unfortunately. Alright, let's get this guy out of the way. Front right fender. Front bumper. Okay, let's go to our normal body parts here. We need a front left fender. We need these windows. I want to put one headlight in on both sides and see just which one we think looks better. And we'll put the normal hood on there. goes there. Goes there. That goes there. Do we have a good mirror? We do. I don't think we have a good. I don't think we have a mirror for the other side. And if I am correct, this movie was in California, which means we need a California license plates for our car. Let's just double check. Okay, yeah, we didn't have a... We need a right side mirror. Okay. I'm only buying one California license plate. Actually, you know what? Let's make a custom one. What are we gonna put on this custom one? Should we just put Eclipse? There we go. We'll just do. I hope I know how to spell Eclipse. Eclipse. Oh boy, I might run out of space here. I think that's how you spell Eclipse, right? Yeah. Good enough. Eclipse. All right. Gosh, I'm not gonna lie. I really like the. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that one out. We'll put the aftermarket one in there. It just looks better. Let's be honest. Now for the hood, I don't think this hood is going to be the right hood, but we will see just what it looks like. Is that a little too much? Maybe. I mean, it's really just a flat hood, honestly. On the picture of the Eclipse, it's really just a flat hood like that. Okay, you know what? No, let's keep it the normal hood. All right, so we should be our body parts. Yeah, I know our body parts are different, but let's go to the paint shop. I'm gonna see if I can try and paint this without the hood and get it that lime green color. Ooh. Oh, there it is. There's our lime green-ish. Lime greenish. How lime greeny is it? It's pretty lime greeny, right? Yeah, it's like a... like a yellowish lime green? Almost? Yeah, I think. What about, let's see, metallic? Oh, yeah. That metallic one looks dope. But the pearl does look a little bit better. Alright, what about liveries? Do they have any like cool stripes or anything on the side? No, they have a stripe going down the middle. No thanks. No thanks. What about the side? No thanks. Yep, no. Alright, so what's the call? Do we go with metallic or do we go with... I think the pearl's going to look better, honestly. Yeah. All right, let's go with that. Cool, cool, cool. This is looking awesome. All right. Now, how do you paint body parts? I need to figure that out because I think if I just buy... Actually, you know what? Here, let me do this. Let me put the hood on. Of course, it's a gray hood, so that's going to make it look goofy. But we'll go in here. We'll go with pearl. Trying to get that carbon fiber look here. Okay. Okay. Then we're going to take the hood off. We're going to paint the car again, but we're going to paint it the previous green color with the pearl. Okay. All right. We're on to something here. And then we should be able to put the black hood back on. Bam! There's our black hood that we had for the movie. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now let's get some cool seats in here. Okay, we got some moon seats and some steering wheels. We don't even care what they look like. We're gonna go to the interior shop here. There's the bench, the Moon Mark 1. Okay, we need some racing seats. Do we need racing seats, or do we just need normal seats? I think we need at least one racing seat. We also need a good steering wheel. Good steering wheel. It's either 17 or 8. Let's go with 8. Okay. Now for racing seats, should go with this one for the 1. And then is the moon seat like cloth? It looks clothy, right? A little clothy? Looks a little clothy. We'll see. Yeah, it's more like bucket, actually. No, leather will work. Leather will work. Alright, let's go in there and let's grab that one. That looks like your standard seat, right? Like you know, he's a race car person, but you know, obviously he's got a seat on the side, you know, for his lady friend in case she wants to ride as well, but doesn't want to get in the bucket seat. All right, sweet. So there we go. There is our Eclipse. The best we can do for this car is right there. She looks amazing. Actually, let's go ahead and go to the test path first because I want to set up the tires. I want to set up the lights and everything too and make sure everything is good to go. When we set it up on the dyno, perfect, and our headlights. Okay. Let's just see what this BFM engine sounds like. Actually, hold on. Let's yeah, let's do it. It does sound like a kind of like a racer car. It's funny. It's funny. Okay. Almost done here. Almost done here. Alright, I expect nothing less. We are 100% across the board. Okay. Let's make sure we are body. We are 95% across the board. Is that because we don't have our front license plate? That is literally because we don't have our front license plate. I really don't want to put a front license plate on there. But I will just because we have 100%. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright. To the dyno shop. We are going to see just how much horsepower this bad boy puts out. Here we go. Here's our dyno. This is our test for our Mitsubishi / Hinata Moon Eclipse. Factory power for this dual overhead cam big frickin' motor engine is 270 horsepower, let's see just how much horsepower we get. Hopefully it sounds good. Okay. Okay, not quite double, but that's definitely good. It's definitely nice. All right, you know what? Let's take it to... Actually, you know what? Before we do that, we're going to move the car to car lift number 1, and we're going to get rid of the 3 cars that I rebuilt off stream. So, get ready to take a look at the 3 cars that I finished. There's our first one. This is the Katagiri that we built, or that I built, the Tamago, the old Honda Civic. Yeah, that's kind of what that is there. We've got our Skyline that I rebuilt as well. This is at 100% as well, the Ribson Starline. And of course we can't forget our beautiful Roadrunner, our Tempest Magnum. Sorry, our Tempest Magnum. So, we're at 567,000. Let's go ahead and sell these cars. I don't think we're going to get much for this Katagiri. 29,000, not bad. So we're getting $29,000 profit. Our Ribson Starline, 65,000. There we go. We bought it at 27, so it's worth 60. We made 65 off of that, so that's good. All right, and last but not least, our Tempest Magnum. Here we go. $50,000. Boom. So we are at 785. And I think it's time to take a trip to the speed track. Of course, we're going to take our Hinata. We're going to give it a good old once over. Good old straightaway. And then we will finish off on a I don't know if we should go to a barn. Yeah, we'll go to a barn. We'll go to a barn. We got to get the trophy for visiting 30 barns. All right, here we go. Let's see if we spin out. Ah, turbo! Yeah! Oh, we're making smoke. Holy smokes, man! We are flying. 259 kilometers an hour. I don't know what that is in miles per hour, but that is really good. How about stopping power? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad. All right. Hey, that's not a bad run. I kind of like that car. I'm glad we're keeping it. Too bad we can't put like the actual liveries on it. That would be pretty sweet if we could put like blue, just like blue sideways stripes on it. You know what I mean? 160 miles an hour. 160 miles an hour is our top speed for that one. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the front license plate on this one and put the top speed on it. Thank you, Mama C. Thank you, C. I appreciate that. I'm going to put 160 mph. That way we know just how fast that thing goes. Let's do it. We're doing it. And then we'll go visit a barn and we'll buy some more cars. Why? Because we need to buy 30 cars for a trophy from barns. We also need to buy salvage cars too. Okay, where's our green? It's in here. Too bad you can't like customize the license plate. Can you? No? Alright, no worries. Wait. plates. There we go. California. Custom plate. 1, 6, 0, MPH. Boom. There we go. All right. So now we know that that car goes 160 miles an hour. Boom. Yeah. I love it. All right. We are saving this car. You are going to the parking garage. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure that there are no, because I think that is the last car in this. So we built all of those. We built those. We built those. We haven't built that one. We haven't built the Spectre Fastback. Okay, we'll move this guy to the parking garage. We'll take this guy as well. So we've got 2 cars here that we can do Fast and the Furious rebuilds for. We've got our Supra, and then we've got our Silvia here. I'm really excited about this Silvia, of course, because they are Fast and Furious cars. We're going to put high-performance parts in there, and, of course, we're not going to sell them because they are collector cars. But for now, let's go ahead and move them inside. I'll move them inside. I'll take care of the... maybe I'll do that Thursday. Maybe Thursday we'll have a... we'll either do the Supra or the Silvia. I'm kind of feeling the Supra though. I kind of want to do this one first. I realize I just swapped cars, so let me go ahead and move him to the parking so we don't make that mistake again. All right, to the barn. Let's see what sort of goodies we have in our barn. Of course, it doesn't matter because we will buy the cars in the barn because we need to buy 30 cars. I think we have to buy 30 cars. No. We have to visit the barn 30 times. We don't have to buy so many cars from the barn, I don't think. I'll double check the trophies when I get done with this stream just to make sure, because there are quite a few trophies. Ooh, there's a car back there that I see. All right, let's go ahead and check for some junk piles first. Oh, hold on a minute. There is also another car that I'm actually looking for and will hold on to when I get it, and that's the BMW, the Panther Mark 1, I believe, and it's because I want to make it look like the Need for Speed Most Wanted car. The Need for Speed Most Wanted BMW M3 GTR. We'll definitely keep that one as our collector car too. Ooh, Hyundai. Kind of. It's a 6-in Cebulian. That's good because it is a... Oh, it's got the BFM engine in there. That's cool. So we'll just rebuild one of those again. All right, what does he want for it? 15K? No, he wants 18K and it's worth 15. We'll go ahead and buy it because it's a 4-cylinder engine. It's really easy to... Hey, we got our trophy for Barn Finder. So we did have to buy a certain number of cars in the barn. Congratulations, everybody. We got another trophy. That's awesome. All right, let's check out this car over here. After we check this junk pile, what is this? This looks like a... Ooh. Oh, it's a Takumi. Okay, cool. Hey, is this a Takumi that has the turbo engine? If it is, we're going to keep it. All right, let's see. Sakura Takumi. Oh, it's got the normal one in there. I am almost positive I saw one that had a turbo in it. We just paid 20K for a car that's worth about 16. We are out of our mind right now, but that's okay. No, I don't want that. Take that back. Okay. Whoop. do some digging and see if I can there's another car back here. I know it is. There it is. There it is. What you got? What are you hiding? What are you hiding back here, mister? Okay, looks like a Luxor. A Bolt Cape. Okay, Mark IV. All right, looks like an old Chevy. Like an old Chevy. Nova, maybe? It's a bit too long to be a Nova, though. But it's got an inline 6 OHV, so we are going to buy it because that is easy to build and sell. So, back to the crib, aka the garage. And we will get these guys cleaned up. Any minute now. All right. Okay, so we got our Hyundai that we're going to rebuild. We got our Takumi, and then we've got our Bolt Cape. I will start with, obviously, the two 4-cylinder ones because they're just easier to build. And then we'll do the Bolt Cape last. I will sell all 3 of those. I will also go and check and see how many cars I sold. I have to sell and I have to completely restore 50 of them and sell them. I know for sure that I have not done that yet. But we do need to visit a barn 30 times, I believe. It might be 20 times. I'm not sure. We do have a couple of... sell some of these parts here. We do have a couple of barn maps that we're going to use right now. Get these headlights and bumpers and whatnots out of here. That's gone. That's gone. We'll get rid of this engine. There's a barn map. We'll go ahead and unlock that. Okay, so we got a couple barn maps. All right, and I think that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys had a good one. I had a lot of fun rebuilding this Mitsubishi Eclipse. Thursday, we'll rebuild that Supra for sure. And then I will go ahead and rebuild these 3 off stream probably tomorrow and try and get some more money. I'll do some checking on how many barn visits we've had and how many we need to do. Have a good one, C. And then how many cars I have redone. And I'll also take a look at just how many bolts I've unbolted and stuff like that. Because if I'm close to 10,000, I really don't want to get that one off stream. I'll wait and do that on stream. But for now, you guys have a good one. Stay tuned tomorrow. I might stream another playthrough or another part of Far Cry 6. I am pretty excited about that. It might be a long stream, might be a 2-hour stream, might be a 3-hour stream, who knows. So just tune in and watch. Till then, you guys have a good weekend. Try and get through work as quick as you can. And come join me Wednesday or Thursday on the stream. Have a good one.